Yo, it's your boy Mowgli, and today we gotta talk about something spicy because Ink Game just dropped a bunch of buffs and nerfs to powers. So if you've been wondering why your favorite power suddenly feels useless, or why some random power that nobody cared about before is now cracked, this video is for you. We're gonna go through all the changes, talk about which powers are now trash, which ones are secretly OP. So let's get right into it before Medic somehow gets buffed again. Guys, I'm trying to get the content creator title, so please subscribe to help me get it. I love you guys. So yeah, a lot of changes have dropped in this new update that you might not have even noticed yet. First of all, we got a bunch of nerfs and buffs to powers. And honestly, that makes sense. Because let's be real, without balancing, this game would be cooked. If one power is so broken that everyone's using it, or another one is so bad that nobody touches it, the whole thing falls apart. We need that mix of strong, weak, and funny powers, or else Ink Game could have been dead already. So yeah, balance changes might not sound as flashy as a brand new emote or guard mode, but they're the reason the game stays fun. And trust me, some of these buffs and nerfs are gonna change how you play for real. But before we even start talking buffs and nerfs, bro, have you seen the lobby since they dropped all these new emotes? It's actually insane. You load in and it literally looks like the final season of an anime. Everyone's glowing, flexing their cutscene emotes, laughing like villains, spamming dances. The whole place feels like a tournament arc where every character has unlocked their final form. It's hilarious, but also kind of scary. You can't even stand still in the lobby anymore. You're just surrounded by people blasting auras, flexing light Yagami laughs, and going full anime mode. Absolute chaos, and I love it. Alright, let's get into the actual changes. Now, I don't have every single style unlocked myself, so I'll just have to talk about them instead of showing them all. Sorry boys, I'm broke on rolls. But these changes are too crazy not to mention. So, first up, Baseball Star, Time Stop, and a bunch of other powers are now actually usable in red light, green light. And bro, this is a massive change. Before, red light, green light was simple. You just run, stop, pray the doll doesn't catch you moving, and that's it. But now, it's turned into an all-out anime crossover battle. Picture this, you're halfway across the field sweating bullets because the doll's about to turn around. And then some dude next to you hits time stop. Boom, half the lobby frozen in place. People getting cooked instantly because they moved a fraction of a second too long. Meanwhile, another guy's out here spamming Baseball Star, launching projectiles across the field like it's the World Series. It doesn't even feel like Squid Game anymore. It feels like Dragon Ball Z x MLB collab. And honestly, it makes red light, green light 10 times more chaotic, but also 10 times more fun. You can't just focus on the doll anymore. Now you gotta worry about the sweaty kid with power standing next to you, ready to ruin your whole run. It makes the mode way more chaotic, but also way more fun. Like, 1 second you're locked in, trying to stop on red, and the next second some guy next to you just yells Zawarudo and freezes half the lobby. It's crazy energy. The devs basically said, yeah, let's throw powers into the most classic game mode and see what happens. And what happens is pure chaos. Every round feels different, and I guarantee there are already people cooking insane clips out of this. Next up, we gotta talk about Player 120, because this power just got hit with some nerfs. First change, Player 120's takedown will no longer bypass wake-up iframes in hide and seek. Basically what that means is if you get knocked down and you're just getting back up, Player 120 can't instantly hit you with a takedown again. Before, bro could just keep slamming you over and over like it was WWE, and now that's gone. Honestly, that's a W for balance. On top of that, the takedown cooldown got increased. So you can't spam it anymore like you're mashing buttons in a fighting game. You gotta actually time it. At least I think CD stands for cooldown. And here's the thing. I've seen a lot of people in the community saying Player 120 needs a full rework. And honestly, I agree. Just imagine if you could take that power hold mechanic from the Mingle game and use it in every mode. That would be sick for real. Grabbing people mid-run, slamming them in Glass Bridge, trolling in hide and seek as a hider. It'd be absolute chaos, but also a massive W. So yeah, for now, Player 120's been nerfed. But if the devs ever decide to rework it, this could easily go from mid to one of the most fun powers in the whole game. Alright, I made it. I thought I was cooked. Alright, let's move on to Parkour Artist. And yeah, bad news for anyone who mains this one. The devs nerfed the slide ability. It's slower now, and it's even slower specifically in hide and seek. Which kind of sucks, because sliding around used to be the one thing that made this power fun. Juking seekers, zooming under people, making clean escapes. Now it feels more like you're sliding on sandpaper. And I've already seen a lot of people in the community calling this power trash after the nerf. Like, people are legit saying if you roll this, it's an instant L. So if you have Parkour Artist, let me know in the comments what you think. Is it still usable, or is it straight garbage now? Because from what I've seen, this nerf cooked it. Now let's talk about some good news, because Quicksilver just got a buff. His speed has been boosted for every stage. So yeah, he's actually faster now, bro. Before, Quicksilver was already zooming, but now it feels like he chugged 5 Red Bulls and decided to speed run the entire game. Whether it's red light, green light, glass bridge, or hide and seek, Quicksilver mains are out here moving like they've unlocked Ultra Instinct with extra speed. This buff basically turned Quicksilver into one of the scariest powers to go up against. If you're trying to chase someone with it, good luck. They're already gone before you even react. And if you're the one using it, it's straight clips for days. So yeah, Quicksilver just went from strong to even stronger. Definitely a W buff. Alright, now let's talk about some of the other changes that aren't powers, but still shake up the game. First up, playable guards on PC now actually have aim assist in red light, green light. And not just some scuffed version. It locks onto the nearest body part. So if you thought being chased by a guard was stressful before, imagine them now running around like they've got aimbot installed. Yeah, good luck. Next, in Sky Squid games, climbing just got nerfed hard. After you climb once, your climbing gets debuffed. So no more spamming walls like Spider-Man. On top of that, your climbing stamina regenerates much slower. So now you really gotta think before you climb. Or you're just gonna flop halfway up and look goofy. And it doesn't stop there. The triangle is now bigger in Sky Squid games, which makes it more dangerous. They also lowered the death position of the void, meaning you can go a bit lower before dying. But if you drop too far, you're still cooked. Oh, and one more thing. Equipping the pole in Sky Squid games now takes longer, which is actually kinda nice because it gives other players a chance to interrupt you before you start swinging it like a maniac. So yeah, Sky Squid games got hit with some major changes, and honestly, it's gonna play way different now. No more easy climbs, no more instant pole spam. You actually gotta think and time things. L for spammers, W for balance. Alright, let's try win this, guys. There is a lot of people here, man. Emma, just chill here. Play it safe. Bro, there is so many here. Bro, every time.